This award has been given since 1951 to an individual with strong ties to Connecticut, typically not a lawyer, who has distinguished herself in her profession and who has made a significant contribution to society. And finally, it is my privilege to speak with you a little bit about the committee's selection of Pat Llodra as the recipient of this year's Distinguished Public Service Award. To be honest, it was very easy. We selected Pat Llodra for her extraordinary leadership in the face of unspeakable loss in Newtown, Connecticut. Pat guided her town through the most difficult time in its history. Her leadership was marked by seriousness and compassion and is universally admired. Today, in her third term as first selectman, Pat continues to lead her town in an ongoing process of grieving. In her collaborative style, Pat has drawn on the experience of the Newtown tragedy to advocate for change in the law and to assist other communities facing tragedy. Her leadership has been admired across the nation, but Pat's own words say it best: her first commitment is always to her community.
Pat lives her life by the most basic of values and morals: her faith, her family, her friendships, and her community. She lives them solidly and consistently, and in doing so has become for all of us an incredible witness of everything that is right and good about being part of a community, and helps us understand the importance of leadership that she demonstrates day after day, certainly most dramatically in the horrible tragedy that affected our community. But she never wavered before that, during that, or after that, helping all of us to realize how important it is to hold fast to the things that truly matter in life. For her, for us, that's our faith, that's our family, that's our friends, and that's service as God calls us to use our talents.
I'm Dr. Joe O'Rourke. I'm the Superintendent of Schools in Newtown, and I am absolutely privileged to be a part of this evening's recognition for our first selectman, Pat Llodra. I've worked closely with Pat for over the past 3 years. Words that first come to me in regards to Pat: courageous, highly intelligent, compassionate. If you know Pat, she's that calm in the middle of the storm. I can't think of anyone that is more deserving of this award. I know that in my own career that I work with outstanding leaders. I've been blessed to work with outstanding leaders. But Pat is a different level all to herself. I applaud her work. I watch her work. I learn from her work. And I thank the Connecticut Bar Association for recognizing who I believe is the outstanding leader in this state of Connecticut.